lots and lots of pages. And we tend to forget what's beyond the first couple. Wouldn't it be great if there were a way to organize all of those apps without doing a thing? Well, this year we're doing just that with something called the App Library. It's a new space at the end of your home screen pages that automatically organizes all your apps in one simple and easy to navigate view. Let me show you widgets. Today, widgets help you get information at a glance, but a lot has changed since we first introduced these. Now we have Apple Watch, where we're able to surface so much information on a small screen that you wear on your wrist. Well, this year, we're taking all that we've learned to create a completely reimagined experience for widgets. To start, they're more beautiful and data-rich, and we're introducing different sizes so you can choose one that best fits your needs. Let's take a look at them in iOS 14. So let's swipe over to Today View and take a look at our new widgets. They're just beautiful. iPhone. So you can access apps on your iPhone while watching video or talking on a FaceTime call. Let me show you. So here on my home screen, the Smart Stack is showing me the TV widget, so I can just tap to start playing a show. Now check this out. When I swipe to go home, the video automatically goes into picture-in-picture right over the home screen. And when I launch another app, like Notes, I can keep watching. Now I can drag the picture to another part of the screen. If I want to make it bigger, I can even pinch to zoom. And as I move between applications, it stays with me. And what's cool is I can also swipe it to the side and the audio keeps playing when it's off screen. Now, here on the home screen, I can bring it back out if I want. And I have controls to get back to full screen playback, or I can just tap the X to close it. As much as Siri has advanced over the years, the visual interface for interacting with it has remained largely unchanged. When you use Siri, your iPhone switches to this full screen UI, obscuring your current context. So this year, we've completely redesigned the Siri experience with a new compact design. It makes tasks like launching apps incredibly seamless. For example, if you say, "Open Safari," Siri pops up at the bottom of the screen and instantly launches the app. Or if you ask for information, like the weather, results appear at the top of the screen, just like a notification. Now, this is especially great when there's information you want to reference on screen. For example, you could ask Siri to add to your grocery list. Messages. Messages is how many of us communicate with people most important to us. And now we're using it more than ever. Compared to just a year ago, we have a record number of users sending a record number of messages. And we've seen people use messages more and more to keep in touch with their closest groups. This year, we're introducing a new way to stay connected with your most important conversations, giving you new ways to express your identity with Memoji, and making big changes to how we communicate in groups. To tell you more, here's Stacy Lysick.
Thanks, Craig. First, let's get started with conversations. From the beginning, Messages was designed to make it really easy to get to your newest messages. But with so many active conversations, sometimes it can be tough to get to the ones that are most important to you. So we are introducing a new way to let you stay connected to your most important conversations by letting you pin them at the top of your list so you can always get to them. And you can see messages as they come in with a beautiful animation on the pin. When you're talking to a group, sometimes there's so much going on, it can be hard to keep track of the conversation. So this year, we're going to help you bring order to the chaos. First, we're adding inline replies that let you reply directly to a specific message. You can view replies in the full conversation, or you can view them as their own thread so you can focus in on the specific topic. To make it even more clear who a message was meant for, we're introducing mentions. With mentions, you can just type someone's name to direct a message to them. And now you have the ability to only be notified when you're mentioned in the group conversation. And check out the top
experience for iPhone owners by being the smarter, safer way to use the apps you love in your car. CarPlay is everywhere, and it's incredibly popular. Here in the US, it's available on basically every new car. And worldwide, it's available on over 80% of new cars sold, and has quickly become the default in-car experience for so many people. People love CarPlay, and we get some really passionate reactions. Joanna Stern says it makes her life infinitely better. We have some great updates for iOS 14. First up, we have new wallpaper options, perfect for the car. And we're adding support for new categories of CarPlay apps, parking, EV charging, and quick food ordering. In addition to this, we're really excited for the next step in how we're transforming your relationship with your car by rethinking car keys. They've been around for over 100 years, but they've become big, bulky, and ripe for reimagining. To tell you more about what we have planned, let's go to the garage with Emily Schubert.
Super simple. It uses NFC, and you just tap to unlock. And I place my phone on the charging pad and then push to start. But this goes beyond just one less thing you have to keep in your pocket. Digital keys have security benefits. They live in the secure element of your iPhone. And if it goes missing, you can turn off your keys remotely via iCloud.
An app clip is a small part of an app. It's light and fast and easy to discover, so you can quickly get what you need right when you need it. Everything about app clips is designed for speed. They start with this card, which quickly pops up, and with just a tap, you can launch the app clip. You don't need to enter credit card numbers because app clips can use Apple Pay for payments. And you don't have to manually log into an account because it can take advantage of Sign In with Apple. App clips won't clutter your home screen and will only stay along as you need them. But you can easily launch recently used app clips from the new app library. It's always easy to download the full app, and this makes app clips an easy way to discover more of what the App Store has to offer. And discovery is key. App clips are all about getting to a part of an app at the moment you need it, so it was critical that we made them really easy to find. App clips can be easily discovered and launched from the web. You can launch app clips from messages when friends share them with you. When you want to order takeout from a restaurant in Maps, you can launch an app clip right from a place card. You'll be able to tap on NFC tags out in the world on things like parking meters. Or you can scan QR codes to launch app clips that work with products you purchase. The best way to discover app clips will be with a new Apple-designed app clip code. So when you see one, you'll know that there's an app clip waiting for you. And that's app clips. Immediately discoverable, small in size so they launch fast, integrated Apple Pay for easy payment, sign in with Apple for quick and privacy-friendly login, and the option to download the full app from the App Store when you want to keep it around. We can't wait to see all the app clips developers will create. And that's iOS 14. It's a huge release that transforms the core experience of iPhone, with redesigned widgets right on the home screen and a new way to organize your apps with the app library. It adds incredible updates to some of the most popular apps with powerful improvements to messages and maps, and introduces a whole new way to tap into apps with app clips.